The boy in the portrait looked older and strong, with wings on his back that were sturdy and long, and a look in his eye both courageous and free.
Sir?
Asked the boy.
Are you saying that's me? I'd like to believe it, but sir, I'm afraid to.
But I know who you are,
The man said.
for I made you. I built the tower and set it in motion. I planted the meadow, put fish in the ocean. And I feed the finches, though most Snoodles doubt it. Not one of them falls that I don't know about it. I've seen you fall down in the mud and the goo. I've seen all you've done, and all you will do. I gave you your pack and your paints and your wings. I chose them for you. They're your special things. The Snoodle kazoo is so you can sing about colors in autumn or flowers in spring. I gave you your brushes in hopes that you'd see how using them you could make pictures for me. Most of the Snoodles,
The old one said sadly.
just use their paints to make others feel badly.
The young Snoodle pondered the things he'd been told, then wondering something, grew suddenly bold.
But sir, if you made this incredible land, can't you make Snoodles obey your command?
The big one smiled warmly, then said to the small,
A gift that's demanded is no gift at all.
With that, the small Snoodle reached into his pack and pulled out the picture he'd made 10 miles back.
They're far lilies, sir, from over the bridge.
The old one beamed bright and said,
That's for my fridge.
After the small Snoodle's picture was hung, the old one bent down to the face of the young. He said,
Here's what you look like. Here's how I see you. Keep this in your pack and you'll find it will free you from all of the pictures and all of the lies that others made up just to cut down your size. And lastly, your wings. You know what they're for. But not just to fly, son. I want you to soar.
But sir,
said the Snoodle,
how can I fly? This picture's so big, I won't get very high.
But this picture's special. It's bigger. It's brighter. Carry it close, and I think you'll feel lighter.
As soon as he heard it, the Snoodle looked down and noticed that he was an inch off the ground. He laughed and he leaped and he flew from the cave, feeling now older and stronger and brave. And he flew through the clouds and he flew with the finches. He soared up and down round the peak of Mount Ginches. He flew over far lily bushes in yellow and fitbuttle plants squirting snowberry jello. He flew over bigglebag trees and their fruits in big lazy loops for the land of galoots. Then hurried back home to the center of town, where the Snoodles all stood with their wings on the ground. And starting precisely at 2:15, he told them the story that I just told you.
Wow, Bob! Did you make that story up yourself?
Well,
That was great! You would have fit in great at camp.
Well, I did go to overused literary emulation camp last summer.
Oh, yeah! That's right across the road. There was something about that story, though, that made me want to eat green ants.
Well, anyway, we're over here by Qwerty to talk about what we learned today.
And so what people never learned, I used to know, I used to know, God has a lot to say in his book.
And eggs. Eggs, too.
What? Oh,
We know that God's word is for everyone. Now that our song is gonna take a
you see, the little Snoodle got weighed down by the pictures of him the others were painting. Just like the names people call us make us feel terrible. But just like the Snoodles, we have a creator. God made us. And when we know what he thinks of us and how he sees us, it doesn't matter what anyone else says.
Qwerty, can you tell us what the Bible says about us? I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14.
So Chester, the kids at school can only see the way you look right now. But God sees you the way you're meant to be. You're stronger, smarter, and braver than you think. And God has given you amazing gifts. You can use your gifts to make the people around you feel better and to do things for God that'll end up on His fridge. Do you know why?
Oh, I think I know, Bob. Because God made you special and He loves you very much.
Yep. And He wants you to paint, and He wants you to sing, and He wants you to soar.
And maybe even dance.
Well, say goodnight, Larry.
Farewell! That's Danish for goodbye. Learned that one before the canoe ride. Right.